to Let's Dance with Creative Arts Theater, the City of Tampa's professional theater company for young audiences. I'm Ashley, and today you will be learning a dance combination to Hamilton's The Schuyler Sisters. Hamilton is the groundbreaking Broadway musical that covers American history with performers that represent the diversity of today's citizens. Let's dance to The Schuyler Sisters.
You want a revolution, I want a revelation. So listen to my declaration. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. And when I meet Thomas Jefferson, I'ma compel him to include women in the sequel. Work! Look around, and how lucky we are to be alive right now. Look around, and how lucky we are to be alive right now. History is happening in Manhattan, and we just happen to be in the greatest city in the world. In the greatest city in the world. Look around, and how lucky we are to be alive right now. History is happening in Manhattan, and we just happen to be in the greatest city in the world. In the greatest city in the world.
The first 8 counts are your time to get ready or freestyle. It sounds like this.
You want a revolution, I want a revelation. So listen to my declaration.
Lyrics are, you want a revolution, I want a revelation, so listen to my declaration. Those are your first counts that you get to prepare or freestyle like we just said. Next, the lyrics are, we hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. We're going to start with our feet apart, and on the word hold, you're going to put your fists like this, right over left, right on top of left. We hold, like you're holding something. You're holding a stick or a staff. We hold these truths. On truths, you're going to bring your hands up and you're going to point to the ceiling or the sky. We hold these truths. And then you're going to do this fun back and forth with your neck and with your arms, like this. Boop, boop, boop. Can you do that with me? Oh, yeah. Okay. So we're going to go from we hold these truths, and then to be self-evident, on be self-evident, you're going to start moving to the right, left, right, left, right. It gets a little faster, and you get to kind of go up and down. Try that with me, up and down. Ooh, look at my fun little neck thing going. Okay. So then we're going to go back to we hold these truths to be self-evident. Excellent. That all men are created equal. We're going to sweep with our palms down from right to left, that all men, we're talking to everybody, men, women, everybody, all humans, right? All men, keep your palms down, are created equal. On E, you're gonna bring your right palm to your belly button about, and your left palm, bring it up here like an equal sign. So we go equal. Let's move back. We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal. Those are the lyrics for this second bit. Here we go. We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal. How about I have one of my friends show you what it looks like with the music?
A revolution, I want a revelation. So listen to my declaration. We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal.
Third part of our dance, third 8 count. And when I meet Thomas Jefferson, gasp, I'ma compel him to include women in the sequel. Work. So we've just done equal, right? I've made my equal sign. And you're gonna go from here on the word I. When I meet Thomas Jefferson, you're gonna put your fists on your hips like this. Me, I'm gonna meet Thomas Jefferson. So on the word I. So we've just done equal when I meet Thomas Jefferson, and then there's a gasp in there. A gasp. So what do we do when we gasp? Sometimes we put our hands to our mouth. On the gasp, so it's not a word, but it's a sound, we'll turn left, and then you're going to put your left hand to your mouth during the gasp, and you'll lean right. That all happens simultaneously at the same time. Let's go back a bit. So we've just done equal, and when I meet Thomas Jefferson, gasp. 3 movements in one, turning left, hand to mouth, leaning to your right. And you get to have a lot of fun with that. I want you to look very surprised, like, oh, I'm gonna meet Thomas Jefferson, what? After that part, I'm gonna compel him to include women in the sequel. A lot of lyrics, and they come very quickly. I'm gonna compel him to include women. So on include women, we're going to take our gas pan back down to our hips, and you're going to stick your neck out, go from left, right to front. Let's try that from equal sign. When I meet Thomas Jefferson, I'm going to compel him to include women in the sequel. So sequel is the second of something, right? Maybe a sequel to a movie or a book. Sequel, 2 of them. And then we hear work right from here, from your peace sign or your sequel, your 2. You're going to snap straight up. Back to our equal bit. And when I meet Thomas Jefferson, gasp, I'm going to compel him to include women in the sequel work. And that part can feel a little fast. After we've taken our time with our neck roll, you can go very quickly to your sequel, to your 2 fingers here, and snap straight up.
And when I meet Thomas Jefferson, I'ma compel him to include women in the sequel work.
Next lyrics are, look around at how lucky we are to be alive right now. Put your feet apart, and you're gonna have your hands on your hips. You're gonna move just that right heel to the right and then the left. The right and then the left. 8 times total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then you get to add the left heel. You're going to do them the same direction, starting with the right at the same time. 8 times. So we just went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now doubles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The lyrics are, look around, but there's a beat before the lyric starts going. You're going to move before you hear that lyric. So it's heel, look around at how lucky we are to be alive right now. Heel, look around.
Work! Look around at how lucky we are to be alive right now. Look around at how lucky we are to be alive right now.
The lyrics go, history is happening in Manhattan and we just happen to be. Can you just give me a step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, step, touch. So you're going to step with your right, and then you touch with your left toes, basically next to your other foot. And then you just do the opposite. Step with your left, touch with your right toes. Step right, touch. And when you touch, give me a snap if you can. If you can't snap, you can go a little golf clap. Step, snap, step, snap, step, snap. That's the basis of this. If you want to get more intense, if you want to level up, you're like, I've got those step touches, step snaps, I'm ready for something more advanced. Then you're going to do this. You're going to go step, and then you're going to bend your knees a little bit, and you'll step backwards instead of touching with that opposite foot. Step left, back right. Step right, back left. You want to make sure you're not stepping on the word history. It's right before, that beat right before, and you'll feel it in the music. We're going to do that 3 times, and then you'll start a 4th one, but you won't snap on that 4th one. It's going to be something like this.
Alive right now, history is happening in Manhattan, and we just happen.
History is happening in Manhattan, and we just happen. On the word happen, you're putting your left foot back down, and you're going to wipe from right to left, like you're cleaning a dirty window. Let's do that again. History is happening in Manhattan, and we just happen to be in the greatest city in the world. On greatest, the syllable great before greatest. We're going to be a star. Big jazz hands. Greatest city, and then world. So I need you to put your hands together and wipe those clean from the center out. Greatest city in the world. On the word world, you're going to spread out and clean that there.
We just happen to be in the greatest city in the world.
Back to our step touches or step snaps, and then we'll go into our star and then double wipe. Step, history is happening in Manhattan, and we just happen to be in the greatest city in the world. I think you got it. You should watch my friends do this part.
History is happening in Manhattan, and we just happen to be in the greatest city in the world.
We've done our star on greatest city in the world. Now we're going to do some fancy footwork. You get to do a fun little right, left flick. Greatest city. Step slightly forward on that second right. So right, left, forward. Right, left, forward. When you step the second time forward slightly, on your right, you're going to flick your fingers like you have two cooked pieces of spaghetti. If you need to do it in place, that's okay. Right, left, right. You don't have to step forward. But make sure you do that fun little spaghetti flick right there. Right, left, spaghetti. Right, left, fettuccine. Lyrics are greatest city. So it's fast. Let's go back to our big star on the greatest city the first time we sing that. Greatest city in the world, greatest city. And then in the world, you're gonna bend your knees and put your palms above your knees. From there, you get to jump out really strong. Open your legs wide, kind of like you're doing the star position, but your arms aren't up here. Your legs are where they were though. When you jump out like this, there's a woo. There's a little woo. And your arms are down and strong and your fists are really tight. And the lyrics are, look around, look around. You're gonna look around. You only get 2 of them. Don't have a lot of time. And then at how lucky we are to be alive right now, you get to do your double heels, but you get to do them double time. So it's not just look around, it's bum, 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 bum. 8 of them.
In the greatest city in the world, in the greatest city in the world. Look around, how lucky we are to be alive right now.
We do history is happening, that repeats. And then we also repeat our greatest city in the world. So at the very end of the song, you're doing greatest city in the world. Quick feet work here. Greatest city in the world. And then at the very end, the last lyric is work. And you get to do whatever pose you want. So you don't have to necessarily go back out here like we did earlier in the song. You can do a fun snap. You can do a fun turn. You can do 2 snaps. You can do an equal sign. Whatever you're feeling, the sky's the limit. From our final time doing greatest city in the world with our stars, let's go from there. Greatest city in the world, greatest city in the world, work and pose. And it happens on the word work.
Work!
You learned the entire dance.
I want a revelation, so listen to my declaration. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. And when I meet Thomas Jefferson, I'ma compel him to include women in the sequel. Work! Look around at how lucky we are to be alive right now. Look around at how lucky we are to be alive right now. History is happening in Manhattan, and we just happen to be in the greatest city in the world, in the greatest city in the world. Look around at how lucky we are to be alive right now. History is happening in Manhattan, and we just happen to be in the greatest city in the world, in the greatest city in the world.
Check out Hamilton resources here. And if you or a friend has Disney Plus, you can watch Hamilton the musical starting July 3rd. Thanks again for dancing with me. Join us again soon for another installment of Let's Dance with Creative Arts Theater. And remember, stay calm, stay kind, stay safe, and always stay creative.
Work!